Hello, this short video will explain how to enable a user to connect to Contract Controller from their PC. Firstly, we will explain that Contract Controller is licensed per concurrent user. For example, if you had a 5-license system, the client access software may be installed on as many user PCs as required, but only the licensed number of users, in this case 5, could be connected at any one time. Okay, so let's get the software installed onto a user's PC. You will need to copy the 4D client software onto their PC. This can either be copied from a location on your network, or by downloading it from our website, www.contractcontroller.co.uk. If downloading from our website, go to the Support and Training tab and scroll down to the bottom of this page and click the Download the Client Software button. You will be asked for a password, and on entering this you will be taken to a screen where you can download the client application. Once downloaded, run the Contract Controller application installer, and this will install the software and place a shortcut onto the desktop. During the installation process, your PC may appear to freeze for a while, and you may need to verify that it is okay to run this installer. Once these checks have been passed, the software will begin to be installed. You will then be guided through the installation process and just follow the instructions on screen. Once the installer has completed, you will see a Contract Controller icon on the desktop, and this is linked to the 4D client application. You may also make a shortcut to this for your taskbar if required. On running this, you will then have access to connect to the Contract Controller server. On starting the client software for the first time, the system will present a standard 4D welcome dialog box asking you what you would like to do. Select Connect to a 4D server, and the application will immediately show you any available servers on the network that are running the 4D server. This will generally only be the one. Before you select and click the OK button, ensure that you tick the Display this dialog at next startup tick box, so that the user will see this, rather than the previous welcome screen or a plain grey screen, the next time they log on. The system will then synchronize any necessary files and settings, and then will display a screen allowing the user to enter their name and password. They will then be able to connect to Contract Controller. A few things to watch out for. If a user is presented with a grey screen, they might think that they cannot connect to the server. If a server is not showing as available on the network, you may have to type in the server's IP address in the Custom tab. So, if when connecting to the server for the first time, the tick box was not ticked, the system will still connect to the server OK, and the user will still be able to gain access to the system as normal. However, the next time that they connect, they will be presented with a grey screen, which they may think has either frozen or preventing access to the server. They will need to go to the Open icon and select Open Recent Projects, and then select the Contract Controller IP address. They will then be able to gain access to the system. The better way to tackle this, though, would be to select the Remote Project menu to give you the server connection dialog box. You will then be able to correct this issue for future connections by clicking the tick box before connecting again. There may be an issue that the server is not showing in the Available tab. Now, this might be genuine in the fact that the server cannot be located on the network, but sometimes a server is not showing itself on a network for any number of reasons. If this is the case, you can go to the Custom tab and enter the project name of Contract Controller and then the IP address of the server that is running the database. You don't have to enter the colon and port address if this has been kept to the default setting of 19813. Again, ensure that the tick box is ticked, and the user will be able to connect to Contract Controller. So, thank you for taking the time to look at this short video, and hopefully it will have helped you with this area of Contract Controller. If you need more assistance or would like more information, please do get in touch.